Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's good to be back. Ooh. Hey. Alright, we're gonna play Hearthstone. Is that clear? Is it alright? Argui? I'm gonna do some Hearthstoning, because here's the thing. I have not been the proud owner of functioning internet for a while. And it seems to primarily be working. There's still a few issues, still a few drops of the packets here and there, but it's much more stable than it has been for the last 2.5 weeks, that I was technically on vacation. But I did spend a significant amount of days just trying to work with Comcast tech support to try to get all that shit functioning. So, it works reasonably well enough for us to embark upon an incredible journey of laddering when Quest Rogue's been nerfed. Look at this. Play 5 minions with the same cost. And look at that red. This card was recently modified, so its disenchant value has been adjusted. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. And you know what this means? Shadowpriest. That's right. That's what that means. That's literally how I see the entire world, as opportunities to start or stop playing Shadowpriest. But I've been out of town. I've been on vacation, and we had some goals. Which included start projects, which we've gotten to work on. Begin exercising again. We did it. Start eating healthy. Didn't exactly start doing that. I did eat healthy today. I did succeed at that. But let me tell you, I went to Portland for a food trip. Portland is so good. Portland has the best food ever. It's so good. And I gotta be honest with you. Also, food trips. My kind of vacation. Oh, yeah. I got my air conditioner installed, so it's nice and cool here. It's very cool. We got an air conditioner. It's so sick. We got an AC. And this is the most recent iteration of the Annoyer, okay? This is the Shadowpriest. This is the Annoyer that we're going to rock out today. We're going to kick a little ass on it. God, I have like so much shit to talk about. I don't even know the proper ordering to it. So I'm just going to first talk about the Shadowpriest deck that we're going to play today. Now, here is, again, the classic issue of Shadowpriest. You want Shadow form up so that you can have the most amount of turns possible pinging for 2 or 3 damage. Okay? Like, if you do Shadow form and you can only cast it 2 or 3 times during the entire game, it sucks, right? So, you want the game to go many, many turns in order to maximize the value of Shadow form. But if you go a lot of turns, you also run into a problem of your opponent playing a whole bunch of cards on the board, and you can't deal with them in time. If you had 6 turns to deal with it, you could ping everything down, but you'll die in 2 or 3 turns. And so, you have to be really careful that you both draw enough to deal with the answers, or deal with the threats that your opponent has, but not draw so much that you don't get enough turns to ping away with Shadow form, or that you're spending your turn drawing instead of pinging. So you gotta be careful. So, right now I'm running 2 Thought Steals again. I'm running 2 Curious Glimmer Roots. Loot Hoarders I'm also running because there's just, the aggro deck's been kind of being a pain in the ass. And this is giving me an acceptable amount of threats. We have a single Shadow Madness down from 2, a single Holy Nova down from 2. And I'm gonna see how it rolls. We're rank 18, season resets, didn't really play too much. By the way, I have played 0 ranked Dota games because my Dota just kept disconnecting. So I've been playing unranked games of Dota 2, but just would get nothing but losses if I played any ranked games. Holy cow, there's so many subs today. Damn! Welcome one, welcome all on the sub train. Also, you know, alright, we're against a priest. I actually do want Shadow form early. Ugh. God, it's so great to be back. It's so great to be back. Holy shit, so many subs. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you're gone, if subs are a monthly thing and you are gone for half of a month, shit happens. Super excited for tomorrow, says Dr. Tux Penguin. I'm excited too. Assuming my internet is stable today, I'll actually get to play ranked. I'm still sitting at the same thing, which is like 30, 50 or something. Maybe I'm even under 3,000. I don't even remember. Okay, so it's a Dragon Priest, which is amazing because we have our Shadow form. So his next turn is turn 2. I don't think I need to run this thing out quite yet, so I'll just go ahead and heal this little dragon guy. Guys, there's a new expansion coming in Hearthstone. Holy fuck, we didn't talk about the new expansion yet. Oh! That's incredible. So I'm going to do this on turn 3, and then on turn 4 I'm going to run out Doomsayer. This is, I think, extremely important to have up in this matchup because there's a lot of 4 health things that can fuck my life up.
You wish.
Markup 12 says, I think they fixed the problem with Dota Ranked sometime last night. At least it worked for me. The problem I'm having is that my internet is just pooping out. Let's see, if I hit like this, I think I'll just ping for now. It's possible that he interfires and can kill. I'm a little worried about it. That's kind of why I wanted to Potion of Magnus and bring him down even lower. So far, so good. Huzzah. Now, do I want to Shadow Visions now? I think it's... I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Because I want to burn through some more cards. Because the Shadow Visions targets I really want in this matchup is free from Amber and Elise's Ungoro pack. So I think it's okay to not quite do anything right now. This is one of the only targets for this anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill it. Geospells Ghost, has any thoughts on the new expansion that was announced? Dude, cool. Replacing heroes?
This jungle hides many secrets.
What? Come on, that's my play, you nerd. Okay, so, do I want to do this now? Probably... Let's see, the targets are... There's not... Most of these targets are not great, except for the Holy Fire and Mind Control. I think I'm actually just going to keep it and go for some Giganto value play.
Hey, give me that.
I think this is better to do than pinging in, because it'll heal me for 5, basically, if he tries to ping in there.
Let reading rest.
Whoa! Alright. How much damage are we taking? 5 and 3 will bring us down to 11 from heaven, but I think that this is still good.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
I may have been a little too greedy this game. I may have been a little too greedy this game with that Shadow Visions, but whatever. We're retuning our brain. Yeah. So this is some of the hardest upcoming stuff for him to deal with. I mean, he could just flood with some Divine Spirit Interfire action, which would stink. Which would really suck a moly. I don't understand why he's not healing that, though. I love me some Gruul, man. Nice. So, if I can survive this turn, I think we can win. But it's possible we don't. It's possible we don't.
Secret agent coming through.
He could get Shadow Form. Shadow Form would hurt us. This is a great pickup. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. Let's see, can I actually clear? Yeah, I can clear and keep Gruul, because I can go hit here, and then this dies. And then I can snatch this with Potion of Madness to ping and then kill like that. I mean, I can obviously go hit like that. Okay, well now I have another hit target. That's great. That's the wrong one for him to hit. Oh, he just had lethal anyways.
It is finished. You win.
That's fine. I'll give it to him because that's lethal. Well, our opponent whiffed the lethal, but that's fine. We found it for him. This is day 9 play. Look at that. Look how well the matchmaking works. It found someone just like me and connected me with him. By the way, I had cut the 2 Thought Steals and put in, well, there was a whole long process of cutting and removing and putting things back in. But I eventually returned back to 2 Thought Steals, and I'm finding I really like double Thought Steal in this deck. It does feel really, really nice. I think that if there is a card that I would be interested in cutting, it would be the Loot Hoarder. I actually think that... I don't know. I have historically been up against a lot of aggro decks. I have not actually played Hearthstone in about 2 weeks due to a mixture of my internet not working and just being on vacation doing other things. And when there's a lot of aggro decks out there, having the double Potion of Madness, Doomsayers, Loot Hoarders, Shadow Word Pains, and Curious Glimmer Roots as some early drops to deal with shit, it's really, really convenient to have. Okay, so we need to shut this stuff down as much as possible. Very well. Alright, we know what sort of deck we're up against. We are up against an OTK Priesthood, which is a really bad matchup for us. I don't really know what the meta's like at this point in time. Now the,
Tonight,
Beneath the Caverns Rogue is live.
speak to me.
Great. Excuse me. Now, I think I actually do hit this guy. Cool. And I think I actually just want to do this and continue to keep the pressure on, yeah? I think that seems good. On Iris at rank 18, the meta could be anything. That is true, that is true. But see, like, Shadowpriest is the sort of deck where I actually do want to go through almost every card in my entire deckaroo. And so, if I don't know at least what the approximate meta looks like, I get bonered. Let's see, so we can clear. This is a nice little clear here. Discounted cost. Love me some Shadowpriest. Love it. I think I might do some Control Paladin later, because I think Control Paladin's going to be so good. So this is a positive outcome for us. We actually don't have a lot of targets beyond a Song Stealer to Shadow Word Death. He obviously can Interfire Divine Spirit Interfire. I knew something was wrong. I was like halfway through the sentence, and I was like, we certainly messed something up. But this is the highest just vanilla target to Shadow Word Death, and I think that we don't want to try to save our Shadow Word Deaths. I just want to run him out.
You wish to,
Because even though he could have...
you wish to
Okay.
live forever.
Okay, so I think I just... Even though he will invariably wind up with a very big silence dude on the board, I'm typically dead on that turn. And so I want to make sure that I am keeping everything at low health, keeping the board clear, and dealing with things in that fashion.
To me.
Hot damn. Where's that Shadow Madness, man? So this is a good outcome. I think this is a little risky. I'm like so scared he's just gonna go like heal, power, shield, divine spirit, interfire, dead. The new expansion looks very intriguing, exciting, and all that good jazz. That's a good result for us. No cards have been announced yet, so I look forward to doing a card review where I am 30% correct about everything. Alright, Shadow Word Death. Okay, so I think that very clearly the play is that I hit like this. Whoosh. Summon a man. Whoa! Alright, and then I shoot this, yeah? Doink. Do I want to do this turn? I think no. I think I want to hit that with the note. This is just going to be a hard removal for me. I can obviously cast this, but I don't want to burn through an ATS charge with that. 30% correct sounds like someone's a real expert. That's right. That's right, Bartholomew CTR. Love it, love it. You're referencing me, which is someone who is the pinnacle of vanity. I love that. It makes me happy. Oh my god.
Is someone injured?
This is awesome. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Oh shit! Yeah, get out of here. Yeah! Oh my god! Hooray! Yep, that's fine. Power word it. Hit me with the words. Show me your words. Ermagerd beheld the glory of a new snare. Alright, guys. I found the play. That isn't fair. This is not at all fair in the slightest. This is ridiculous. Yeah! That's what that feels like, Carlos Del Rio. Oh yeah, feels good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can also say I started watching Star Trek The Next Generation for the first time. And it is cheesy. Love it. It is like a sci-fi K-drama, straight up. I mean, that show is cheesy as hell. It's a warrior, so probably don't need this. Probably do want to keep this for the party, guys. Dude, yeah, Next Generation is just a cheese fest. Holy shit, and it's actually really great too, because I always love in science fiction when they take some concept and just explore it. You know, like there's the episode of the planet where everyone has sex with each other, and in their rules, if you commit a crime, you're just killed. The punishment is only death. Like, that's an interesting investigation, right? That's sort of an interesting inquiry. Probably value. It's a very interesting investigation, right? How does society function if it had death as the only punishment for any crime?
Out of my jungle.
Super dope, super tight, super sweet. But, like, it's so goofily done. Like, those outfits, like, they're like everyone in that outfit was wearing these hastily constructed silver body thongs where all the men had camel toe. Like, it was like not you have Bloodhoof. It's either one of these two. It's not Commanding Shadow. I think it's probably the Bloodhoof Brave. It's great. It's fantastic. So, I mean, I love the science fiction exploratory component of it, and I love the cheese of it. It's great. So, and I understand it gets way better from there, and I'm already enjoying myself, so it's a fantastic. I think, do I want Presence on the Bard? Presence on the Bard? Yeah.
I have an axe.
Do you like the man skirts? Man, I love the man skirts. I mean, I gotta say, it's surprisingly progressive for a show that was made in, like, 1986. Like, surprisingly progressive. Like, women are in roles of significant authority, and no one mentions it. It's great. Or, one that I really liked, there's an Indian engineer with a thick Indian accent that literally no one even talked about. He just had an Indian accent, and they talked to him like a normal person, and he just did shit. It's great. It's really great. Let's see. I think I hit here, and do I clear this nerd? Yeah, I think I kind of...
Start running. Start
like this, and then I can snag them, because we don't really have that many Potion of Madness targets anyways. And then I'll do something like this, and then... Do I want to Shadow Visions right now? Probably. Free from Amber's probably the right one, because I want to just be playing giant nerds and build a board up. Yeah. So awesome. Executed. I don't give a damn. Nice. Where's the baby cats? Well, we got Sheriff up there. We got Despy somewhere. Oh, there she is. They're right next to me. Love these little cats. All right, let's draw some chords. See if we can get a Fiery War Axe. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm back. It's good to be back. It's really great to be here.
Truth is my shield.
Alright, created by Ermagerd, Stonehill Defender. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run out these guys like this, because this will likely encourage him to pass, and then I get sort of a free Medivh the Guardian out. How does he do it? I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it. When the emotes coming, they're actually... The new emotes are actually being worked on. It's so tight. They're actually being worked on and progressed upon. Speaking of which, I need to message Purge to send me the damn show notes for tomorrow. Hey, hey. Happy reminder that we got to do... I love show notes for tomorrow. Or wait, are you still out of town? Am I done? I think Purge is in town. I think he's in town. What is this? This is a Snornery's Meyerhorn? Okay. What is the most efficient use of this turn?
What is it?
Because I mean, I want to just free from Amber, but I think this is better to just. Whoa, that's so good for us. Oh my, to everyone who's resubbing or subbing new fresh, dude, thank you guys so much. It's really lovely to come back from a break and to have all the support, because it's a very scary thing to take a vacation or to be unable to stream if you're a streamer, because all of the revenue goes to zero. I should say more specifically, you lose a lot of subscribers, like a significant chunk of subscribers when you go out of TN. This. Oh, yeah. And... No way, how is this fair? That's great. I love unfair stuff that swings wildly in my direction. And it's also Amazon Prime Day, so in case any of you don't have an Amazon Prime account, you can get all sorts of... Yes! And the dragon's gonna live too! Today's awesome. Oh, fuck. What? I thought I still had that power. Oh, whatever. Yeah, if you go to Amazon.com, you have a shitload of discounts, because it's Amazon Prime Day. An absolute metric mega fuckload. I think probably Ysera, but it's close. Gruul's really good. Roganon says Prime Day is just Amazon's clean out the warehouse day. I love clean out the warehouse day. Are you kidding me? If that's what it is, fantastic, excellent, A+, so good, so sweet, so tight, so ballin', bejugular, times 20. Because if there's a garage sale where someone's offloading some shit for cheap, love garage sales. Excellent. Thrift stores, A+. You're not gonna wear it? I'll wear it. I'll put it on. I'll wear it out of the store. Amazon Prime doing the same thing with their warehouse, and I can just do that same experience from the comfort of my home, and fuck yeah, let's go, let's do it. Let's see. I'm gonna hit him. And I'm gonna hit him. And I want to do this because he primarily has nerds in his deck, so I want to just bring the nerds down. Alright, that's an incredibly nice thing to see, that the Brawl's still on the deck. Okay, so we're going to go to 7, back up to 9, and... excellent. We're going to be talking about this throughout the show as well, but I want to remind you all that the Day-Night Festival, the online-only hang out and play the shit out of some video games festival, is going to be this Saturday at 10 a.m. It's going to be this Saturday. So if you just want to like play video games all day in a structured, organized fashion, do it. There's going to be links getting posted in the chat of where to sign up. We got Heroes of the Storm, Dota 2, League, Overwatch, PUBG, CSGO, SC2 and 1, Rocket League. There's even Dungeons and Dragons campaigns being run, little one-shots. Which are the shits. Okay, how in the ass do I want to do this? I think I know. I think I do.
What is Elun's will?
I don't know exactly how to do this in the most superlatively optimal fashion, but I think that it's actually just the simple one is the best one. Probably Divine Shield is best. This thing is always better than I expect. Couldn't quite see the lethal. I couldn't quite see it if it was there. Because I mean I can deal an extra like 5 and an extra 2, but I just couldn't quite get to 9 extra damage. Oh, wait, maybe was that it? That was it? No. So I didn't summon that. Yeah. Tried hard to figure it out and find it. Couldn't quite. I think I may have had it. Because there's Ysera Awakens to deal the 5, but if I had done exactly what I had done... Yeah, I guess I did have enough. I just couldn't quite sort through all the possibilities. But now we can do it, because we have 5 here. Still got it. Because, I mean, I was first trying to see if I could do a really efficient clearing of the board because I couldn't quite see it, and then I was like, I think I might have this. I just couldn't. I just didn't do it. Just couldn't figure it out. I'm doing this or says order misplay. You could have killed him with full health for the extra BM. I could have done it. Elune, give me the strength. I really want a Doomsayer because these secret mages with their mirror entities. Oh, yap 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 yap. But yeah, dude, 10 a.m. on Saturday. We're gonna be talking about it throughout. Go to the Discord, discord.gg/day9tv, and there's a whole bunch of information and channels and all that good shit. I hope we go on some 6 streaks. Let's see, what are the stats on this deck right now? It's hit me with the 3-1. Have we actually played 4 games today? Really? How have you been? How have your last 2 weeks been? I turned 31. I turned 31 on Tuesday, the 27th of June. 31. The Dirty Fun 31. Woody Adrian says, which games are you going to be streaming? I think it's like... Mornial is going to be doing a little music. There's just several music acts to start off with. Get the fuck out of here. Then I'm doing, it's like Heroes of the Storm and PUBG and Dota 2. I know I'm doing, I don't, I think that fills up most of the time. Oh, where the hell is it? Investigating. Oh, I'm scrolling the organizational. Yeah, that's it. 10 a.m. is Heroes of the Storm. I'm going to take a break for lunch around like 12:30ish, 12:45. We're doing a day-nights only PlayerUnknown's Battleground thing. We're doing Dota 2 at 3:30. We got Jolty on, singing and playing a little guitar. Oh, shit!
Job's done.
Very good. Very good. Clicking between windows. I clicked to give Hearthstone priority, and apparently it just selected the thing, so... Damn.
Mind if I roll need?
That would be so funny if I clicked on on the greater magic missiles and it just like went to my hand and I'm like, I do not know what his deck is. All right, guys, well, we lost. There it is. That's game right there. Oh, maybe I can Shadow Madness and pump him up on my turn first. Let's draw this and get Frostbolt or something. That would be great. Now, if I do this, obviously, the Vicious Fledgling no longer has any ability to pump himself up, but if he pumps himself up, then I can actually use Shadow or Death, which is actually better. I think this is better. I think this is better. This Baron Geddon, by the way, is almost certainly from Prince Malchezaar, which you will recall is in his deck. So, in case you didn't know, my friend on the other side of the board is helping us with a little guidance. Bye! Yes! Death to Flappy Bird. You have 6 mana. You know you want not to ping. Ah, yes, very excellent. Kind of. Ah, very, very cool. How do I want to do this? I think I just run out the BGs. I think I just slap this puppy right down. Because if I do this, we are building presence on the board, which is honestly nice when we have a whole bunch of control cards on the back. So, Flappy Bird. Nice. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, so I can actually save my Holy Fire, which is nice. So I think I actually kind of want to go Hit and Holy Nova. I think Holy Nova is going to have hardly any value as time goes on. I mean, Holy Nova is just not very good unless there's a lot of like token druids and pirate warriors with small nerds, and even then they're only okay. Oh, okay. If he countered that, I would have been like, no! No! The whole point of today's show. No, no! Oh my god. Who do we got in the chat? Oh my god, EK Hawk, man. Good to see you, man. Happy year anniversary. We're rounding up. I don't give a damn. Got the Danny Soar. It's me, Academy's here. Our MVP. Ah, Mr. The Shaz. X Cynic X. Hello. Was that a Malchezaar Leroy? I think so. I think it was.
I can wait and fish all day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this shit? Okay, so first things first, I'm going to do this because we need to ask ourselves a question. Is one of those a counterspell? Fucking nope. So we're gonna do this. Doink. This is easier to deal with, so I'm going to try to kill this first. I mean, it could be No, it actually couldn't be, because we already did the thing. I already checked for everything. And there's our clear. Yeah! My god, dude, Stealthy Coder. Dude, Stealthy Coder sends me the most kind, supportive tweets about my Snarfstones. First things first, we're Shadow Visionings. It's gonna be great. I think I don't want to mind control yet. Well, maybe I do. Yeah. The reason I'm mind controlling right now is, I think that Prince Malchezaar decks struggle with consistency, where, like, you can just run out of drawing what you need to draw. And unless he, like, has a hard removal spell, unless you're drawing exactly what you need to draw, you can just kind of toast yourself. So I think that by mind controlling here, puts him in a really bad position. Okay, so we're dealing a lot of damage to him on every turn. So I would expect that this is probably fine to do now, because even if there is a counter spell in there. Hi, sweetie pie. Do I want the Holy Fire or the Free from Amber? Probably the Free from Amber. Because one of these could be a mirror entity. It can't be a counter spell. Dragons are better, because I have Dragon Fire Potions. Hello. Oh, Sheriff, everyone missed you so much. Who's my little princess? It's you. Oh, she had chicken treats today. She was so happy. Hi, little honey. Oh, this cat is so nice. Okay. Hi. Oh, that's exactly where you belong, my little angel. Here, let me give you some better butt support. Yep. Really? Oh. He's better than I am. That's just the way it is. Alright, let's grind him away. Let's just whittle him down. Hi. Yeah.
The shadows beckon.
The shadows beckon. Nurble, durble, derb. Okay, so how do we want to do this? So I think I definitely just keep bashing him in his face. And I think I just Dragon Fire Potion, because I don't think it's an issue either way. Look at this cat. Oh, yes. This cat is so happy I'm here. Who runs two of those? Didn't I just have this turn? Okay. Well, I think first things first, let's ask the question. Is there a mirror entity here? Should we even do that? I think we actually do this. I'll pull a Medivh or a Curious Glimmer Root. It doesn't really matter. This is a hard game to lose. This is a hard one to lose. I think this is the correct thing to do. Hello, little baby cat. Oh, aren't you a chunky princess? Yes. Oh my god, look at her. She's getting into the ear.
You want to cast a spell?
We lost! We're fucking dead, dude. Oh my god, this game! Oh shit. Oh, what in the ass? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so I'm going to Potion of Madness this just to avoid some sort of counterspell or spellbender thing. Come on, man. Whatever, it's fine. I think this is a very hard game to lose. Alright. Do like this, and like this, and then like that. And then we're gonna pass the turn. It's a good cat. I love this cat so much. It's such a good cat. If I start getting even slightly lower in health, I'm just gonna insta potion myself back up. But 15's fine, be it. Shoot yourself. Shoot yourself. Shoot yourself, baby. Shoot yourself. This is such a good cat. This is such a great cat. Oh, dude, that's scary, man. I don't know what this other guy is. Mirror Entity? Gotta be that. A Potion of Polymorph. Oh my god, she's so sweet. Oh my god. By the way, I didn't heal primarily because all the cards in his hand were from... We lost! Were from Kabbalah's Tomes. And for that reason... No. For that reason, I thought that staying at 15 would be safe. And I think that what it can also do is bait him into some kind of misplay. I mean, it's just, it's really hard. I mean, technically he can Fireball, Frostbolt from it, but waiting a turn I thought was completely fine.
Tyrande versus Tyrande.
Tyrande versus Tyrande.
The goddess is my shield.
Do I want Thoughtsteal in this matchup? Yeah, why not? Slow matchup. I want good value, right, baby cat? And we're done. We're done. Our moment is over. Ah! Yeah. Zerk. Ah. I'm holding on to this because I don't know who he is or what he is, other than a Tyrande. Alright, Sheriff's gonna go tan for a little bit. There's a little brown cat. What else are you gonna do? Alright. No Shadow Word Pains in this deck? That tells me it's a Dragon Priest. That makes the most sense. Or it's this asshole. Alright, what's the most eventful thing that happened to you in the last 2 weeks, huh? What is it? What is the most eventful thing that happened to you in the last 2 weeks? Yeah. Now, is it better to Thoughtsteal or better to Shadowform? I think it's actually much better to Shadowform because if he plays a nerd, I want as many opportunities to ping it to lower his health. Surrender says, I got a girlfriend? Fuck yeah, Witty. Adrian submitted the thesis today, yes! And then Muffin says, jack shit, dude, that's fucking awesome. Lower some HPs down. Again, keeping health low is sort of like insurance. And also we know he's not running any Shadow Word Pains, so. Sinjo says, I saw gorillas last night. Dude, that's so sick. Oh my god. Jay Falsty 10 says, my daughter stood up by herself without the assistance of furniture. She'll probably be walking soon. Yes! Sick! Can you actually kill this? I don't know how you can kill this. You'd have to, like, heal and then enter fire, but you just hit. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Garfox says, welcome back from vacation. You look refreshed. Feel refreshed. I went to bed at 11 last night and woke up at 8 because I'm amazing, because I'm an adult. How sick. What the fuck. I'm the best. I'm the man. Look at me go. Aw, yeah. Alright, this play makes a little more sense. I'm so happy to be back working, man. I need more intensity in my life. Spinning up projects, getting back into the programming. Programming is so awesome. This is an unusual turn of events. Okay. Okay, dokay. So if I do this, what is the probability that I can get some silency targets? I think I actually just roast this guy down. I think this is the play. Just keep this low, honestly. It's always a real pain in the ass when there's like the 2-6 that just suddenly becomes a 15-15, and I'm like, whoops. Alright, this is getting increasingly bad. This is getting bad. This is not looking good. I'm feeling bad. I think I have to do this. I think I have to do this. Gruul is the best. This is just a tough as hell matchup. Because my deck, just as you see, has no taunts. And doesn't build a lot of board. It has a lot of strong answers. But it is not the sort of deck that can have a 4x on the board that suddenly becomes a 16-16 and just sweeps in. I should be dead right now, right? I mean, this is almost guaranteed that he has me just dead and is having himself a ball. I mean, he could also be hunting for inner fire as well. But I would expect it's the other one. Probably now he just 1A's us. Okay. So as it turns out, he was doing a little hunting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill this. Is there any way to deal with this guy? I mean, next turn we can, which is nice. We can also kill here and holy fire that. That could be actually pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to just shoot this guy. I want to shoot this. And I guess I'll just do this, because it doesn't really matter that much. So he can't draw. We would anticipate that he's trying to go for his Jin card. I think this is a pretty cool play. We lost. Yeah. Yeah, this deck is so fucking hard to fight against. Because, like, unless I can have his board clear every single thing. Why not silence the 32 toughness guy? Oh, shit. Literally never even occurred to me. Literally never even occurred to me, man. That is true fact. It totally didn't occur to me to do.
Alone give me strength.
Standard. I'm the dinosaur says, don't worry, dude, you still rock. That's just vacation rust. Nah. Seemed good, seemed good. That deck still is unbelievably fucking hard to fight against, man. There we go. Turning it off. Oh shit, unite the Murlocs. Did I keep this in my starting hand? I don't remember what I mulliganed and didn't mulligan. Because this starting hand really sucks. This is the kind of deck that I run an additional Holy Nova against. Or I'm happy to run the one Holy Nova against. Alright, I need Potions of Madness. Ugh. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I think I want to hex the totemy guy right away. Oh. Which one's better?
I wonder.
Shit. I think actually hexing's better. Because if he summons 2 dudes, he has a 6/2, so, you know, shit happens. Okay, nice. Okay, super duper nice. Alright. Holy Nova, 1 time. I'm whiffing a lot on these guys. I mean, I think we're more than likely dead. I literally do not remember, in the slightest, what the mulliganing was like. Do not remember in the slightest. I think I may have made a significant mulliganing error, but I just don't remember. I don't remember what happened. Well, I hope I can discover Lightning Storm or Maelstrom Portal, which I think is unlikely. Well, got rid of the last 2 cards and got the same 2 back. I mean, I shouldn't have kept Shadow Form, if that's what I actually did keep. Shadow Form is something that I really only want to keep in the Priest matchup. Man. Oh, man. I would like to once again give a shout out to Holy Nova for hopefully being on the top of the deck. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I mean, none of this is good. I think this is the best thing I got, huh? I don't really have the best. Well, it kind of stinks because I feel like if I didn't make this mulliganing error in this previous one, I really wonder where my sweepers are. If I didn't make that mulliganing error, and then if I did the obvious silence play. Alright, Dragonfire Potion, you're my new man. Okay. If I didn't make those errors, we'd be in significantly better shape. Is there any way to do this, shits? I'm just doing free for Amber. Good luck to me. Alright.
It is finished. You win.
Yeah. Well, that fucking blows. We're just gonna play again. I hate when the loss is just like one decision, and then I just could have fixed it. Especially in this sort of game where like I'm just trying to accumulate stars since it's the start of the season. So what I really want is speed of game.
You asked for it. The moon give me strength.
Okay, let's mulligan correctly here. I do not want you. I do not want any of you. I just want the Potion of Madness because there are some faster mage decks. Whew. I mean, having 2 losses on a deck sucks. I like having my high win rates. This is the curse of having a deck tracker, is you actually get to see your win rate. I think one of the smartest things that a game can do is just hide your win percentage. That is great, man. That just removes any psychological pain. Get that win rate the hell out of there. Because most win rates are going to be real close to 50%, but the status of where you are in the ladder of things is really what feels like the more important one. Alright, so having a Sorcerer's Apprentice come down is really nice. We need no spells. The worst would be Arcane Intellect for us right now, I think. Or even just Frostbolts my face. It'd kind of stink.
We have many secrets.
But never mind, that's actually far and away the worst. Let's just draw a Doomsayer. Close this game out. It's not the nicest draws. These are not the nicest ones. Because again, I have like 10 nice cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are all 10 very nice guys. Holy shit. Well, where have you been? Alright, now this is slightly painful because this could easily be a counterspell. Yeah. Boo. Like, in coin out, like, I just need him not to have a secret on this turn, which seems really hard for him to have no secrets right now. That seems essentially impossible. Yeah, damn. That guy's gonna get so big, man. I think we just lost. Man, fuck. Ugh, God, what a bunch of unfun, stupid games in a row. Created by Primordial.
It is finished. You win.
The pain of control decks, man. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, well, we're back to where we started again. Alright, I'm deleting the entire thing. Delete deck. Delete deck. Yes. Oh, wait, cancel this. Delete entire deck. Alright. Alright, I don't think I necessarily want to make any changes because I've made some errors in these prior games, but like Holy Nova is a card that has really felt like a underperformer. I played just a little bit yesterday. We're not really up against that many aggressive decks. I mean, chucking Loot Hoarders away and even doing something sturdy like Sen'jin Shieldmaster seems reasonable. Oh yeah, did you see the new changes that happened in the recent patches that were like the subtle ones? Like I'm talking the Mana Geode is an elemental, and most of all Jade Spirit is an elemental. That is super fucking interesting to me. Do I want Shadow Visions? I really don't know what to do about Shadow Visions. I felt a little bit like, because it could be a tokeny guy. Cutting the Loot Hoarders and possibly putting in Tar Creepers are another option. Loot Hoarders feel like the least exciting card that I'm running in this. Okay. So we do have the JD guy. I really just like being able to draw my other answers. I like the draws. Okay, so what do we want to do on what turn? Like, okay, so if I do this now, I'm not going to have any good answers next turn. If I let this slide, this could go up to a 4 health thing, which would be the... Well, that's still always a possibility. I think I either want a Thought Steal or Shadow Visions. I think Thought Steal's probably best, because I can get a nicer next turn. Oh, we got a Flappy Bird. Excellent. So if he plays out a number of small dudes, I can...
The light protects me.
Whew. Oh, my little heart jumped, man. Okay, so I think that doing this is obviously the correct thing to do, but then should I Shadow Visions? Should I play dudes? I think I actually want to just get guys out. I really never know whether to mulligan Shadow Visions or not. I just want to win a billion in a row with the slowest deck in Hearthstone. That's what I want to do. Okay.
I love omelets.
Woo! This Druid deck is a pain. Okay, so how do we answer in this situation? I think I do want to Shadow Visions to try to prepare for turn 6 with the huge sweepery guys. We could also get that this turn. Is there a way that we could make use of it? It doesn't look like it. So I think probably Holy Nova is best. Vicious Fledgling, Curious Glimmer. Probably the Fledgling, because that feels a lot more like I'm actually putting a taunt down. And I mean, like, the obviously correct thing for him to do is to hit like this, to trade the Divine Shield in. And depending upon what he does, we can, like, kill, but he could also just have Savage Roar and kill us. You know, now that I have the 2 Thought Steals in, I want to try replacing the Loot Hoarders with the scary guys, Tar Creepers. I'm curious about that. And I mean, if this doesn't actually kick in and start working at some point, it will be time to abandon. Because this is slow as hell, but this is a lot stronger. With all your cheap spells, feel like Lyra would give you a lot of card draw, another source of healing damage. I don't really have any cheap spells that are in large numbers. I mean, I have the 2 Potions of Madness. I have the Shadow Word Pains and the Shadow Word Deaths and the Shadow Visions. Yeah, I really do not have, like, the ability to get more than 1 card off Lyra with consistency. What do you know, Tar Creeper? I'm keeping the Greater Healing Potion. I think that might actually be wrong. I think it's probably incorrect. I think it's a nice to draw in mid-game. I think that this was incorrect. I gotta be harsher with my mulliganing. Alright, let's do this. Let's just get this. Let's just get this party started. Hunters had the worst opening ever. We're gonna exploit it. Those are all very reasonable cards to have. Okay. Okay, so here's my analysis. I think it's slightly less likely he has a Fiery Bat. This tends to be in more aggressive decks that want to be building the board already, so he either has the worst draw in the world, or it's just unlikely that he has this. This, I think, is more likely. Flare is also very likely, given how many of the other guys are in here. But my question to myself would be, which is more helpful to me? I think it's one of these two, and I just think that Flare would be more useful to me. And so I'm clicking Flare. Because if I am wrong, well, darn. I don't get a card. But if I am wrong about Flare, then he has Deadly Shot, which means he's a slower deck anyways, which is really great news for me. But if I choose the Deadly Shot, and I'm I'm wrong. Then he's more aggro deck, so I feel like it doesn't matter as much anyways. This sucks. This really sucks that he pack ratted there. Top left of the screen is where the background's poking out. Is it over? Meh.
Your weakness betrays you.
Really? Alright, this card's awesome. Feels good. You know, maybe keeping the one Holy Nova is actually fine, given how many I would expect there to be some reasonable probability of.
I wonder.
Ooh, what is the probability that it is Huffer? It's 100%. I think what he should do is go hit, hit, and then trade. Then he has a little nerd up. Well, I'm not the most happy about this, but I think it's the correct thing to do. Didn't play Savannah Highman on turn 6. Well, I don't like that. Johnny Rye, if you could rephrase your question as not being a why not, it would be grand. So, we have a lot of good Shadow Visions targets. In particular, I would love a... Huh. I think this is actually fine to do as well. Because I have the Great Healing Potion. Okay. I don't know what the hell these two cards are. Maybe that is the deadly shot in there.
That isn't likely to work.
John Rice says, how about dropping Thought Steal for Holy Nova and mine for more Thought Steals via Shadow Visions? Well, I think dropping a Thought Steal is reasonable, because I went from 0 to 2, and then from 2 to 0, and then from 0 to 2 again. I haven't done a Thought Steal, and I actually kind of like having some additional forms of nice card draw. And so, which is more important? Probably this, and then next turn I have to Greater Healing Potion. Greater Healing Potion, excuse me. I think now that I've cut the 2 Loot Hoarders, I want to leave 2 Thought Steals in for a little bit and see how they feel, but I think that cutting a Thought Steal is reasonable. As to whether I should put in a second Holy Nova, I'm not even sure I need 1 Holy Nova. That's kind of where I'm at with the Holy Novas. Okay. I'm doing this one.
I always win.
Slightly risky. Totally awesome. I don't think it's that risky, though, because he would need double Animal Bite and this and a charge for 12 damage. plus a little bit, so. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd need a second Holy Nova in there. I mean, it might be like Cut Thought Steel put in some other thing. Probably something low.
I wonder. I let the dogs out.
This is fucking scary, man. $12 and 7 is 19. Cool. Here we go! We won a game! One moment. Man, I hate robocalls, man. Robocalls are the worst. I answered my phone because I wanted to see if it was Comcast, who was actually here at noon today, doing more repair work. This is great. This is really great. So I muted the mic to try to answer to see, like, are there updates? Are there more news things? Are there concerns or issues? Because I've been in communication with Comcast a shitload in the last 3 weeks. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks now. 3 weeks of problematic internet. 3 weeks. And I pick it up, and it's just some robocall person. Just some robocaller. Hello, we are calling regarding your warranty. This is a courtesy call. Hang up.
What now?
Air Daddy says, has the introduction of different subscribers and tiers changed your stream's demographics / sub data at all? Not really. The overwhelming majority of people are just $5 subs. Overwhelming majority. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. The non-$5 subs amount to 23. You know, it's so funny. This is one of the things that I find most interesting in terms of, like, community perception and discussion. Well, I don't want to say community, I mean, like, public perception, because I think this extends to all sorts of realms outside of the Twitch, where there is this idea and concern of what actually is and what could be and what the implications are, and there's the real data. And what I mean by that is, you know, a lot of people were very concerned, and I think this is a completely reasonable concern, I think it's unreasonable, of, oh my gosh, what if these different sub-tiers create an environment where the $25 subs are treated in a different way than the $5 subs? What if the $5 subs become lower class citizens compared to the $25 subs? And then when you just look, like, after it's been released, I mean, there was so much concern. And then when they allow emotes for $10 and $25 that are exclusive to the Prime $5, oh my god, so many more reasons. There's a huge concern. And, like, the amount of people that are $25 subs here is 20. You know, 20 people. That's it. I think that I just Shadow Visions and then very likely Doomsayer. Boom, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice little raptors.
Yeah, look at this. Some people did not know that there were $25 subs and all that sort of good jazz. Yeah, there's $25 subs. There's you can be a $10 a month sub, which is a tier 2 sub, or a $25 a month sub, which is a tier 3.
Sharp gadgets and steel.
Wolf says 20 people. The community has truly been irreparably fractured. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically the gist of it. Let's see. I think I want Curious Glimmerroot down here. And I want to not attack that now. Probably the Ornery Direhorn. He could have a Public Defender, but I would estimate this is much more likely the case. I could also Doomsayer, but I don't necessarily think I need to do that. The next turn, I'd kind of like to Doomsayer, so I can set up for a nice Medivh. And what's the difference between them here? 0. So,
Let the pain speak to me.
ain't no difference between anything here. Let's see here.
What is Elrone's will?
I think I want to do like this. I go... Wait, no, that's not what I do. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, and... I know there's a way to do this that works really nicely for me. I think this is the way in which I wish to do it, though. Draw this first. And then I actually think running the Ornery Direhorn down is best of all. Looks like doing something really basic so I can get Medivh down safely. Yeah. Alright, Unlucky Panda.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Damn. Probably brawl it. Ding, ding, ding. Fucking dirty rat, man. For a little Sogoth action. Let's see here, Unlucky Panda. Let us divine. Dirty Rat's a strong card, especially when it always dodges the brawl. I think I might run and get a little coffee in a second. I got some of this cold brew stuff that is delicious. It's great, man. Cold brew is smooth. I didn't realize quite how smooth it can be. Oh shit, is that bad news for us? Okay, oh look. I can't kill that unless I do both of those things, which I will then therefore do. Okay, well this is kind of good for us, but it's not great for us. So I got a slam, doink, and then I want to Potion of Madness, shoot, hit like this. I want to pop this puppy here, and I want to actually flood the board with nerds. So let's get another Tonto Pronto, huh? Shit, it's gotta be Sleep with the Fishes. That makes the most sense. Which is okay. That's an okay card for us. Tar Creeper it up. We expect that he'll just Sulphur us and begin blasting us down. It kind of stinks. Kind of stinks. Ever tried cold brew coffee with lemonade? Never have. Never have. Would love some additional cold brew coffee, man. I really want to go program again. I'm real excited, man. Whatever you do, don't hit any of my shit. Yes! Awesome! Okay, so let's begin to build a board aggressively, using the power of all his fucking guys.
Let the pain speak to me.
And I'll save this for some Mega Dega combo. And this is a little uncomfortable for me to do, but I'm just going to do it because I think that the only way that I can really win this game is if I start turning the pressure up hard. Programming stream? T-Shanks says programming is fun until it's your 9-to-5 job. You know, I remember my buddy Asher. He said something to me like, God, years ago, and it has always stuck with me. Oh, I'm amazing! Yeah! Alright. Alright, here we go. Boom, bam, 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 wham, whoom. He said to me, the kind of person that I want to work with is the kind of person who does their job for fun in their spare time. The sort of artist who does art all day and goes home and goes, let me unwind and do some art. The guy who programs all day and goes home and is like, yes, let me do a little programming. Oh, yeah. By the way, I don't know how I'm so lucky. That's insane. I think we might actually win because I'm unbelievable at just drawing all the shots to my face. That's truly incredible, aren't I? That's great. Is he sleeping with my fishies here? Okay, how do I do this, huh? Right. That's right, right? I think that's right, right? Trevor says disagree with that other viewer. Well, I'd say I add nuance to it because I do know people who've loved programmatic friend in college who shall go nameless as to not sell him out to his company. But he loved programming. He'd always do all his programming projects, and just the engineering work that he has to do is so hard and so boring for him at his 9-to-5 job that he's just like sick of coding. So he's like taking a break from just doing coding on a personal basis. So I definitely don't think it's a agree-disagree thing by any measure. There's a nuance. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hey, baby cats. Oh, I love saying that.
What is a loon's
Guys, I'm back. It's me. Also, I didn't actually take a moment to celebrate, but we actually beat a Sulfuros warrior that got Sulfuros up and used it for several turns. Fuck yeah. By the way, so this is just some Trader Joe's cold brew coffee, and I love this ingredient list. Ingredients. Water, coffee, espresso. That's it. That's the ingredients list. Okay, so we're up against a mage, and therefore, what we anticipate is that we will be up against the controlling mage, which I've been seeing a lot less in the last 48 hours. I had been seeing less of it. Isn't that cold brew concentrate? No, although they do sell the cold brew concentrate in nearly identical bottles. That's why I stopped and looked. So the girl says, you evaded our question. What are you programming, our gorgeous streamer? Well, I apologize if I ever come across as being evasive in my answers, because, you know, I'm trying to look at the game and be a good streamer related to the game. I'm trying to look at chat and be a good streamer related to chat, you know, and I just miss stuff, so sorry about that. But yeah, just working on some game projects in Unity, man. I'm gonna fucking make a game, man. Or, given that I understand a lot more about where risks and problems can happen in game development, I am making step one of what could become a game. And by that I mean, if the prototype I'm building, I hit all my deadlines that I've set for myself, and in like 2.5 months, this being countered is great. This is totally fine. This not being, oh, what a dick. Anyways, if I hit all those, and in 2 months, the game sucks, Project canceled, $0 spent. Yeah! And then Muffin says, are you making that adventure game you always wanted to? For any of you who don't know, there's an adventure game. I mean, I've talked about some varieties of thingies, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The game that I always talk about wanting to build is what I call Backer Quest. Okay? Do I want this fucking one? What do I want, man? This is probably right. Oh shit, I forgot that it reduces it by 2 because that is absolute bullshit and shouldn't be in the game, said Sean, completely emotionally disregarding anything related to design or balance or fun. I just don't want it in there. Anyways. Dude, so this is the game, the adventure game. Listen to this. Here's the idea. You create an adventure game. It's called Backer Quest. And the way it works is it's kickstarted, and there's all sorts of tiers. There's a $1, a $3, $5, $50, $500. You get this huge spread and everything in between. And anyone who subs at that given tier, and here's the brilliant part, anyone who subs at that given tier has to do some work on the game. And therefore the entire game is the aggregation of all the stuff that people have made. So like all $1 subs need to design a 4,000 by 4,000 pixel texture that will be used on a building or a tree or a character. I'm doing this right now because I have a lot of single point removal that I want to be using every single turn for a little bit. Okay? Like $5 subs, you need to record some voice lines so that way we can have a fully voice-acted game. This is important.
I'm late.
I'm doing this now because that's almost guaranteed to be... Yep, mirror entity. What in the shit? What gets summoned? No. Nice. You know, like, you gotta do voice lines if you're a $5 sub. If you are a $50 sub, you can do some, like, broader writing on the story. $500 subs get to design systems. Think about how unbelievable that could be. Think about this shit, man. Listen. I'm going to do this first, and then likely heal and pass. All right, you gotta do it. It's not a choice. Like, you have to do it. And if, like, someone doesn't submit their texture, it's gonna be just like 4,000 pixels wrapped around a tree. Be like, Johnson 420 didn't do his job. And so this game, I imagine, will be a complete hodgepodge of garbage. There'll be first-person shooting mechanics, and there'll be an in-game Tinder where you're swiping left and right on clues and puzzles. And at some point, there's a Sudoku that's made out of letters. You know, just weird, foreign concepts, because no one's ever done something quite this next level before. I think I want to do this one first, just to check for the associated counter spells and all that stuff. Probably this. I think I have some good answers here. And I think it's going to be really cool because no matter how it turns out, I take no responsibility as the creator. I do think, though, if I crafted something very carefully, if I did something very, very careful, this could actually be okay. I actually think that this could be okay. And it would be stupid, but there's a lot of stupid things that are full of joy. Like...
Excuse me, you
Oh, what a bunch of jerk dicks. I'd like to state for the record that I'm fucking smart. Fucking super smart. Look at this. Cook this guy. Heal this up. Back to 30. Like, Goat Simulator is so stupid, and it's so fun. It's so fun! Oh, I love Goat Simulator, and Backer Quest could be that. And if I wanted this to actually be something that was well-designed, if I wanted that, what I would need to do is create a culture around it, because the entire fun of it is the participation.
Right away.
I love this deck for games like this. This is exactly why I love this shit.
Well played.
Alright, like if you create a culture where it's like how to give positive feedback, and it's just effusively, worshipfully over the top. And it's how to give negative feedback. And it's like, you can't say you don't like something. You have to give a suggestion or critique that is equally as nonsensical as the thing that you don't like. And then all of a sudden the forums are churning with conversation, and that conversation might slow down at points, right? It might get a little boring and dull and dry and drab, and how do we spice that up? We release, motherfuckers. I think this is a mirror entity. I think it is. And I think that this is... God dang! Okay, that's fine. Dwayne! By the way, if you'll note, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or excuse me, I'm saying that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different spells. So there's a 50% chance that we can rip another Greater Healing Potion, as all bosses are wont to do. I think I will actually do this right now. That's incredible. Is the Dragonfire Potion better? I think in this circumstance it's actually better. Yeah, like, you know, culture's getting a little bland, there's not enough feedback, or the conversation, the feedback about the game isn't as entertaining, so it starts to drop off. But how do we pick it back up again? We do a release. We release a significant update to the game that makes people be like, oh shit, revitalization commencing. Let's go. Oh, that would be so sick and so great. I'm Yoggin next turn. I think we've done a lot of good work right now. Depends on what he does. Running Shadow Form for consistency? Yeah. But is the consistency any good? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. What is he really? Is Rue really mid-eving me? Oh, Frost Marl. I just want to burn him out. I just want to do this. I think this is strictly incorrect. I think that it's actually best to Dragonfire Potion or to Free from Amber. Shit. Fuck, man, I really want to do this. Okay. Well, okay, I want to win a game. 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 Where'd the other ones come from? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, shit. There's nothing good that can happen now. Alright, well. My life is so bad today. Alright, I'm gonna switch to a Control Paladin. I want to win games.
Well played.
Fucking shit, man. Fuck. Alright. Alright, where's Sean's favorite paladin? This deck is the bomb. You know, I don't actually like Wicker Flame Burn Bristle that much in this deck. But I don't even know what the meta's like. I don't think I need 2 Stampeding Kodos. The meta is definitely slowed. If I told you I wanted to cut a Kodo, what would you put in, huh? You know I want to cut a Kodo. You know I want to cut a Kodo. You know, I actually don't think Wicker Flame Burn Bristle is, like, as good as a second Tar Creeper. As straight fucked as that is to say. I think Wicker Flame is actually just not nearly as good as Tar Creeper, yeah. I could cut a Kodo and put in another Tar Creeper. I actually kind of like that. Wicker Flame Burn Bristle is actually a slow-ass card. It works really nicely with Spike Ridge Steed. So, here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, because I think that this is good. So what's a good tech card to replace? Let me just glance up and down and all around. You know what might actually be good is a Black Knight. I actually think a Black Knight is very nice in this meta. Because I was thinking, what am I seeing commonly? More slowy, control-y decks, and I'm remembering how many Primordial Drakes are there. Probably because I've been playing as a priest, and it's been pissing me off. I think that's actually a really good choice. I don't think I necessarily need an Eater of Secrets. Eater of Secrets, I think, is... Well, okay, here's a general opinion I have. Just try not to run tech cards. The regular cards that are proactive are just so much stronger than cards that are reactive. As a general rule. And so the reactive cards, the tech cards, I love them. They give me so much emotional satisfaction, so much, but they're just always in your fucking hand, man. They don't do a lot in a lot of matchups. Eater of Secrets is on the verge of being an exception, I think, due to, you know, the incidents of... Due to the incidents of mages, paladins, and hunters all on the ladder, all running secrets. But that said, you know, if I'm against a mage, the only mage that I really feel like I need an Eater of Secrets against is the Secret Mage. I don't feel like it's super urgent. I think that if I'm a control mage against another control mage, it's nice to be able to eat the ice block and then to be able to, you know, fucking kill him. But here's what's happening. We have currently, I'm gonna actually delete this list on the thing. I'm gonna delete all my stats of all my decks. Right click, delete. Because there's something that is very important about statistics, is that you're using your statistics in your data properly. And if I am completely abandoning certain decks, leaving their data around, not gonna use it. May as well keep it pretty. Fresh start. Feels good. Oh. So good. So yeah, I'm going to take what is called a micro break, where we're going to come to this screen. And this is just long enough for the editors to give us a nice cut. So just stay here for 30 seconds.